so long as like Alchemy.
All right, here we go. Denver in Oracle Arena. There would be no Kevin Durant. The man's got a whole week off, but there would be a lot of this dude. Nikola Jokic notching his 7th triple-double as a Denver Nugget. And you could tell the size was a problem early on. Jokic and Plumlee went to work on the offensive glass, and he was getting whatever he wants. Now look at this pinpoint pass, flat-footed lob from 28 feet. The dude reminds me of C. Webb when he lost his knees, right? He's a little bit bigger, but similar skill sets. Jordan Bell, just find the light-skinned dudes. Klay Thompson, nice bounce-back game from the one in LA. Now, Steph Curry left the game chipped up with the knee early on, and then he was back like he never left. Corner 3 ball, and then you're going to see him doing work, getting to the rim. Denver's big, but they don't necessarily have shot blockers. They just space eaters. He gets the English off glass, but I was very impressed with this Denver team in particular, their young guards and their defensive intensity. And then I hate it had to be you. Murray with the legit ankle taker of Iguodala. Hey, man, and I said it, he's got to get his legs under him. And there was a stretch here in the third quarter where Jokic, this is the #1 offensive rebounding team in the league, and it showed the Twin Towers were banging the Warriors on the glass. Murray, very skilled, but again, they're lightning quick, these guards, and I was impressed with their defensive intensity, but Klay Thompson rose to the challenge, and him and Murray were the best matchup back and forth all night. Mike Malone needs a timeout, but this was a back and forth game, and then it's 30 from 30. Now, I love the Mac Dre snarl, but I think we got to put in some work on the shoulder lean, Steph. It's not quite all the way there, but this he had coming out the womb. The step back Jokic, don't even try it. Now, Denver was very competitive, but a season-high 23 from Draymond and the Splash Brothers doing what they do would not allow Denver to take 2. What I mean by that is that Denver had beat them, you know, a couple days after Christmas where Golden State shot something silly like 3 of 23 from downtown. Now, there was no Steph Curry in that game, and there was no Kevin Durant in this game. But I don't want to take anything away from Denver. Mike Malone has these dudes playing hard, and without a doubt, they're going to make the playoffs. I like Murray. I like Harris. Jokic is a legit all-star player. Now, whether he gets in or not, I don't know, but he's that caliber of a player. I'm not sure about their depth, but something that I noticed about Denver was Mike Malone, he's kind of from the Tom Thibodeau coaching. He's not from that tree, but that style where he stands at midcourt and he barks out the majority of the plays. But what I noticed from Denver is they believe in it. They buy into it, and he is not taking the fun out of the game where you may see, and Minnesota's been playing better, but it's a tough balance when you're a drill sergeant coach like Mike Malone is for your team, specifically a young team like Denver, to still have fun and play and look like they're enjoying themselves. I got something here in my eye. And these highlights don't do it justice. Patreon, I just dropped like, I don't know, it's like a 12-minute clip or something like that, breaking it all down. But Draymond Green was really the star of this game. You see me blinking here, man. You know your boy Alchemy ain't gonna edit, man. I ain't gonna edit this out. This is just what it is. I'm practicing for live TV, ESPN, Fox Sports. Holler at me. You know the time is coming. Y'all are gonna be like, I remember when I subbed to your channel. Anyway, I'm rambling here. Draymond Green had a season high 23 points. Okay, and you say, how did he get that? Did he hit like 5 threes? No, he hit 2 3-pointers, and they were both in rhythm earlier in the game. But he had several floaters and like a mid-range pull-up shot. And you say, what the hell, was this an anomaly? I'm here to say it's not. You know, now, is he going to score 20 points tonight? Absolutely not, especially when Kevin Durant comes back. But the way he's releasing the floater, you can just see he's comfortable with it, and he's gaining confidence with it each time he lets it go. And when he gets in that no man's land, when he comes off a pick and roll or the ball is swung to him and he's got to make a decision where he's looking for the lob to the 5, right? Or he's kicking to the corner. Now he has another weapon that he's comfortable with in that floater. And that's going to be huge for him moving forward. And he's such a competitor that I mentioned this to somebody where later on in his career, I wouldn't be surprised if he became a really good shooter. Now, you know, he's never going to be a shooter, right? But a guy that knocks down shots. We already see him have the clutch gene. He'll knock shots down when you absolutely need him, but he's still not a shooter, right? But he's just such a competitor that I think he's going to find ways to refine his game and keep on working. And then look at his surroundings. How could he not improve his offensive game being around these dudes every day? So, you know, he was really the star of the team. I talked about Durant not playing. That's about a whole week off. It'll be interesting to see if he goes in this Clipper game Wednesday, I'd be willing to guess they hold him again, and then he's fresh for this long road trip where you've got Milwaukee, you've got Toronto, you've got Cleveland, and then you've got Houston to get on the back end. So it's probably the toughest road trip of the season. It'll be nice to have a charged up KD. Now, I mentioned Steph went out of the game. He was on a fast break layup, and he came down, and his knee was already listed sore left knee to start the game. He went back in the locker room. Chelsea taped it up, and he was back. But he had a ton of defensive lapses in this game. You know, that high elevator, I don't know if they call it the elevator, but that high offense they run where they bring two of their post guys up top, and then they run a lot of baseline action. And Steph was just absolutely getting killed on it, turning his head, not seeing the ball, not seeing who he's guarding, and they ate him up. Harrison Murray, very fast, very nice players. Again, I just wonder about Denver's depth, but it was a good win. Here we sit at the midway point, the best record in the league. KD resting, Steph coming back. He's already seeming to get chipped up again. The question remains, Andre Iguodala, is he playing possum? Is he playing possum with us? And I hope to be proved wrong. Some of you guys get salty. You saw the video I released yesterday about Ig. I'm just keeping it a buck. You think I want this to be the case? Absolutely not. But people have been asking me what's wrong with Andre, so I had to deliver and give you my opinion. Now, Sean Livingston is actually turning up. S. Dot is back. He had a great game, 11 points in 14 minutes, and you can see he's rounding into shape here at the midway point. So we'll keep it moving and see what's next. Real quick, you saw me with my glasses. Don't forget to enter the JINS giveaway, JINS, the glasses that they sent me. I have several of them, and I wear them. I read them. I don't wear them every day, but I wear them when I read. $200 Ticketmaster giveaway. Get to Oracle Arena. It's worth it. All you got to do is put your email in, link in the description. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. I'm out, y'all.